Hey everyone, welcome back to part 3 of Play to Find Out Fair Wanderings, episode 8. Sorry about right before the break, my stream died for some reason. Yeah, the internet here is a little weird, like not like super bad, but like it'll just do that sometimes. We're just like,
it'll just be like a low point,
something, whatever. But yeah, well, because I stopped streaming and then I turned it back on and it was just fine. So like, whatever. We're here, we're good. We have our final part, and yeah, it's looks like it's Kirky's turn.
Kirkall is going to attack the people that just attacked him because he's tired of getting hit.
Okay. Whatever.
Going down a champ, I get that.
Heal him.
Does the 12 hit? Yeah, 12 hits.
It's fine.
So this one dies, and then this one takes a big hit.
Should just stayed in the tent.
I think we needed you in this. I think they needed you in this fight.
No, I mean us should have just stayed. All of us should have just stayed in the tent.
Everybody.
I don't know. I feel like getting drug out by a bunch of wild elves once they discover your tent is maybe not a good situation.
Oh, we were just a snow mound.
This guy is gonna try to attack. This guy's gonna try to attack Kirkall again because he doesn't care, and he hits for 5 piercing, and then Kirkall collapses to the floor.
Fuck.
So I'm gonna have him make death saves because
I got him.
Wait a minute, was it this one right here?
no, it was this one right here.
Okay.
And the next one's gonna attack you,
Okay.
hitting you for 6.
Okay.
They're gonna try and kill the were-rat, but they're gonna probably fail. Miss.
There you go.
Hit. Yeah. So the were-rat who is like transformed back into a person just gets a spear through the back of her chest, kind of pinning her to the ground. This guy's just running. Yeah, she dies.
Okay.
So she's dead. Let me just give her a little.
Dead.
Stop pulling that thing up. Dead. Yeah.
Damn it.
Echo, it is your turn.
Oh no, you touched my orc. No one touches my orc.
That.
This is a bad touch.
Hit. Oh wait, Andrella rolled perception.
No, just never mind it.
Why did you whisper that to me?
Because I wasn't gonna clog up the stream with it.
Are you trying to
Thanks
notice that
for
Kirk? Well, you noticed that Kirkall got hurt.
I do 11 damage to the one that hit Kirkall.
No,
not 11 damage.
How do you avenge Kirkall? What does this glorious death you got this elf look like?
It's kind of like a leap of just coming down with the one blade like and it like goes.
Yeah.
Like he's like stabbing Kirkall and about to do the death throw, and he just looks up and just see a sword right through his face.
Yeah, you just like mace one to him. Perfect.
Yep. And then I go back and I swing for the other one with my offhand.
You get 2 attacks? Oh no,
Yeah,
you don't
2.
get 2 attacks. That's just fiction. All
Yeah,
right.
2, no, 2-handed fighting.
Oh
The
yeah,
second
make your
attack
short sword attack.
Yeah, the second one isn't as good though. Yeah, see?
That misses.
Yeah, okay.
Cecilia, it's your turn.
Okay. So I just like.
Do you notice that Kirkall has gone down?
I assume so.
He was behind us. That's why I rolled. So
He's behind
I
the bush.
whisper rolled to Michael just cause like if Andrella noticed Kirkall going down, that's a thing. And I was gonna just, not make a big deal out of it. But then Michael's like, what are you doing?
You're not allowed to do anything fun, Evie.
Anyway, since they were behind us, I figured it was fair that they
If you think it is mechanically more interesting and more in line with your character to notice, that is totally fine.
Yeah,
I figured it was
I mean, just because like during a battle, I figure we're
You're aware of what's going on.
right. Because they're like 20 feet away from us, so like we can see them.
Yeah, you also have line. You also more or less have line of sight, and he's clearly on the ground.
So
All
yeah,
right, Cecilia, you
I
go.
hold up my holy symbol, silver light shines, and I'm gonna cast a healing word on Kirkall.
For how much?
It'll be D4 plus 3. Let me roll that. Wait for it. There we go. 6.
All right. So he breathes. He like sighs hard and like takes a deep gasping breath. Andrella, it's your turn.
Healing
No,
word is a bonus
it's-
action.
Healing word is a bonus action. What is your primary action?
So let me mark my spell slot. So after I do that, I walk kind of here to where like the center of everyone, and I'm just gonna shout, let's just everyone walk away from this. Clearly this was just a misunderstanding. You can go your way, we will go ours.
Make a very difficult perception check.
Perception?
Persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
Persuasion check. You need a 15 or higher.
How about a 23?
Woo!
I
I say that in Elvish, by the way.
think that's what does it. I think it's the fact that you said that in Elvish.
Uh-huh.
I think one of the scouts chirps something in Elvish, something to the effect of "move," and then they just start to clear the battlefield.
Okay.
Do you let them pick up their asleep friends?
I would.
Yes.
What does Andrella do?
I give him that mean look while they're
Hold on,
doing it,
Andrella, and something just happened to Andrella, and I want to see what she does.
Well, so a lot of things went in a different direction. Like Kirkall actually came back, and then everybody started like putting their swords down. So,
But
I mean, the rat's dead. I don't know. What would be a will save of some sort, right?
I mean, if you wanted to make a wisdom save, you could.
Yeah.
Because I know this is playing into your flaw
Right.
about controlling your impulses.
Oh, well, I completely disregard everything Cecilia says. I reach out my hand and I cast Frostbite on the person that's right beside Kirkall.
That person's dead.
No, no, this one does not look dead.
Oh, that one? Oh. Sneak attack. I like your style, princess. Hit it with
So yeah.
I have a crazed look on my face, and I turn around and I see Kirkall die, and it doesn't matter that he came back. I just reach out, blue crystal forms on my hand, and then
So yeah,
Jesus, it forms on the person too.
yeah, it's bad. The scouts are gonna flee. Kirkall is still on the ground, like out of it.
He's healed now.
He's healed. He gets up and like takes the dodge action in case this guy decides to fight you more.
Six
All the
didn't
warriors
kill
are
it.
going to start
Oh,
disengaging.
Darn it.
Huh?
6 didn't kill it.
6 did not kill it.
Darn.
But instead of like calmly like collecting their friends and leaving, now it's like running away because the opportunity has been lost. Does anyone pursue at this point?
I tie up the
Again.
ones that are asleep.
Huh?
I tie up the ones that are asleep.
Andrella
right
keeps
now.
trying to attack people.
I mean, I've got my eyes locked on this guy.
Go ahead and make 3 attacks because you're easily going to be able to keep up with this person.
But they're running away. What are you doing?
Death by combat
Say
stuff.
that to me. Like,
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the
yeah,
so the
like-
yeah
I
like
stepped towards them, and I cast Frostbite at them again, and I'm like, yelling in Draconic.
so yeah he dies.
Well, I'm tying up these two right here.
Yeah, these two are getting tied up.
Okay.
The rest of
As
them
I
have the rest of them have fled.
Are they completely out of my line of sight? Because
They're not, but they're definitely out of your magical range.
are you sure?
Well, only one thing to do: start picking the
Would you like to
bodies.
continue firing off
Yeah.
after them, or would you like to continue the fight?
I'm still casting Frostbite. This is what I'm
I'm
doing.
not getting
I
her way.
critically failed that.
Frostbite's range is just not very
60.
good.
Yeah.
Frostbite's range is 60.
60. It's pretty decent. I
So
can get the stragglers. I can get the people in the back end.
well, they all are moving 60. So after you attack this guy, they're all going to be over 60 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. That's why I was asking. Like,
They're mathematically, this is the last one you can hit. So we're just going to say you kill him, and then we're going to end the fight because I feel like we need to deal with the fallout, and we could chase down every individual wild elf.
I'm good with not doing that. I'm collecting bodies. I'm getting stuff together. I'm preparing the burning the bodies for no undead. Will come
Cecilia,
back.
do you do anything to keep Andrella from running off into the blizzard?
Does she look like she's about to?
yeah.
Yeah.
I walk up and
Just slap her real hard.
yeah.
I attack you back with both of my things. Like, these are the only cantrips I have. I cast spells back at you.
Shocking Grasp misses. Make a
Wait,
con
wait.
save.
Yep. So I take 3 cold. Let's see. So I was at. So I'm at 9 now.
This is the moment when
Oh
Kirkall
my god, why?
straight up
I'm like-
tackles you.
Like, so this is how it goes, right? I'm like casting frostbite repeatedly at this person. They go down. I like look at the straggler. I'm gonna get them. Cecilia gets in my face, hits me. I turn around and like I try to grab her, but I miss, and so I still got frostbite going, and so that fires off in her face. And then as she stands there with like ice on her, I stop for a second and I'm like, oh, and then I get tackled to the ground.
And then Kirkall just takes you out. Like,
Yeah, I like
Kirkall
to say-
tackles you to the ground.
By the way, in Orc, I shout, "Karko, get your lady!" Before my internet started breaking up, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
there's
right.
like a loud snarl. Anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever,
he's like pinned your arms like he knows how to restrain mages.
Yeah, you
I'm
see me
not
like dragging the
resisting.
bodies to get ready to burn them and like take all the stuff. You know, like I've been doing this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Time to start the fight. No witnesses.
We're in that
Still
blizzard, and
got-
that was still freezing.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
What
Are
just
you-
happened?
Are you calm?
Yeah,
I'm gonna let go of you now.
yeah.
So he like lets go of your arms and like he was like sitting on top of you, and now he like stands up and tries to help you up.
No, okay. Well, if he's gonna help me out, then
Mm-hmm.
Princess is so close to the edge.
I've got 1 hit point and a crazy head.
Mm-hmm.
Edge in both ways. I'm so sorry.
What was that? Why did you freak out like that?
We-
Was it the curse?
Do I know?
You see,
I mean, that doesn't seem like something you do before the curse.
you see me, Shadow.
Yeah.
It's called bloodlust. You get used to it.
No, You're hurt. Here. I walk over to Andrella and I cast Cure Wounds. What? No!
What you say?
She's not dying anymore, so that's nice.
Every
Yeah.
time it coming my
You
way.
dice.
I
So
stopped like bleeding from my ear, so it's improvement.
Actually, we're about to have a rest, so I can use my preserve life thing. Well, actually, we're about to have a
Mhm.
rest, so everyone will be fine after that. So,
Mhm.
I guess just for
Do we want to deal with the fallout of this fight now,
Yeah,
Well,
we have time left.
well, I think we
or do
probably
we want to
like,
just move on? Like, what do we want to do here?
well, I think we probably like so Echo does his things with the bodies, and then we probably get back into the wagon,
Yeah.
and then yeah, like we like warm back up and So
I think yeah, like Andrella's really shell shocked about what she just did to Cecilia, and while you guys do a lot of the stuff, she just kind of goes and sits in the cart and is like,
Cecilia, do you go looking for her, or does Kirkall go because you don't?
No, yeah, I do.
I think this is a echo talk right now.
Echo talking to Kirkall or Echo talking to Andrella?
Azella about rage.
So
Okay, both
does
of you
everybody
show
just
up.
go to see Andrella at different times? Is that what happens?
Yeah, like yeah, there we go.
All right. So let's say Cecilia goes first
Well,
Okay.
okay, yeah, sure.
because we're occupied in the immediate act of burning bodies.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I like get back into the wagon and I like get a blanket and then I get like another one and then I get another one and I'm just like I'm just it looked like a turtle almost with just like my head coming out of the blankets.
You're missing Echo's sweet giant
Right, yeah, I'm
Goliath
missing
body
missing,
of
missing that
warmth.
warmth, so I got to get whatever I possibly can from my own slight like it's not working very well because I'm cold-blooded.
There's like a little box that is like snuggled up next to you somehow. It seems to be purring.
I use prestidigitation to warm up 1 cubic feet of blankets.
Thank you.
She can do that. That's awesome.
That's smart.
Thank you. That's better. Okay.
And I'm like huddled in the corner, curled up on myself a little bit.
Okay. So that was that. The curse affected your mind there.
That's yes. I've never done anything like that before.
Okay.
I've never done a lot of the things that I've done since then before. That out there, everything with Kirkall, it's just. I kind of feel like I'm going crazy.
Well, the curse will do a lot of things. That blind rage, I'm going to assume, was the curse. I don't know what if everything else is just that or the shock of having to leave your home. Whatever's happening. I know it's hard. I know it's a lot right now. And I'm sorry you have to be going through all of it. Do you know of a better way that might reach you? If that happens again?
I don't want that to happen again.
Well, nobody wants it to happen again, but slapping you just seemed to make you turn your anger upon me.
Ah, that's right. That's why my face stinks. I kind of forgot why. Are you able to put people to sleep?
I don't have that. Well, I might be able to. I have to look at my spell list.
Do you have Fortify or whatever that spell is? The one that improves saving throws?
I think so.
Oh, resist. That's a 0 level spell. The +1.
There's one that gives you advantage on saving throws.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I would have to instead of looking through the list, I was like, I don't know. I would have to commune with my god to see what they are able to grant me. Are you practicing ventriloquism? I don't.
I'm really sorry about that. Sorry.
It's all good.
Cats are a little crazy.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to try some things to make sure. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again. But if it does, we'll just have to try to get you out of it.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't think I should go back to the Feywild.
You
Do you
don't?
know of any other ways that this can be cured? anything faster. Tracking down this lady is such an idiotic thing.
Yeah.
And if I go back to the Feywild, I've been thinking about it, and it was weeks when we were there. 3 days. It's gonna be so long here, and I need to help the people here. I can't
Well,
just disappear for that long.
we would need to find some sort of someone that can use holy magic that would be able to remove it. If I was stronger, I could. I think it's probably something I could do once I am able to use more, but I can't at the moment.
Okay.
If we go back, technically, what was her name again? Asa or something like that? Like the
Zara.
the excess priest?
Saba.
Saba. Technically, if we go,
Saba definitely could do it.
right. Technically, it's not a good option, but technically, if we go back,
Saba communes with her god constantly.
technically, if
So,
we go back
like,
to,
Hey, don't forget, I'm really good at knowing where to go because I've been there before, and I'm
technically,
good
if,
at traveling. 'cause
technically,
I'm a
if we go
ranger.
back to my people, Saba is a fairly strong priest. She would probably be able to do it. It wouldn't cost it.
it would cost money.
Right.
Well, it would cost something.
She's a priest of excess, so there would be some sort of substantial cost to such a feat.
By the way, how much money and like equipment? Did I pick up arrows from these guys? They're elves. They got arrows, right?
No, you didn't kill any of the archers. You got a bunch of spears.
Yeah, fair enough.
It
I
wouldn't
would
be
take.
it wouldn't be weeks in the Feywilds, I suppose, but I don't know what she would ask for. I don't know if it would be a lot of money or a favor or something else.
Yeah.
I don't know if we might be able to find someone else that knows holy magic. We haven't really been to many towns or anything, so the only other options we have are trying to find someone else or going back to Saba.
Maybe we get the hair so that we've got options. We're already up here. We can get the hair. We can go back maybe to Saba, and if her price is too much, we know that the Lord of Winter has already set forth his offer.
Okay.
It can work as a backup.
It's affecting you. You're the one that has to deal with it. So it's whatever you want to do.
Except for when I attack, my friends.
We'll be better prepared this time.
Okay.
Make sure I have to teach Kirkall to tie a proper knot. Apparently.
I think you hear laughing outside the cart.
Not tying. He didn't even need to tackle me. I'd already realized what had happened and stopped.
Well, when you actually completely turned, we tried to restrain you, but it didn't work. So
She flexed out of the way.
So
It
we'll
was
have
too
to-
powerful.
we'll just have to do better. We'll have to time it out, do better as we're traveling.
Get some
I
silver
want this
chains.
solved before that happens again, Cecilia.
Yes, ideally. But like you said, like being up here, we're just circling around trying to find this person that has black hair. Hopefully we find her soon. And then finding her and traveling, if we do want to travel back to my people, that'll be a while. If the price is too high and we have to travel back to the courts, that'll be another time. It's possible it will take us through your next transformation. Hopefully not. I
can't do that again.
You're gonna find out you can do a lot of things you didn't think you could do, or you didn't want to do. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. And I think that's our scene.
Sure. So we fade on that. Do you stay in the hut and then Echo comes back in?
Probably. I think so. I think so. I just I snuggle into the corner with like whatever heat I have, and I'm just like
1 hour's worth of heat.
Right, yeah. So I just like cuddle up into the corner. Like basically I like use the blanket that she heated and like put it in the center as like an incubator kind of thing, and then put the other blankets around me and the heated one.
Holding your little heat egg to your chest.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. You see me, like, I guess I come in after I get ready the fire pit of the bodies, and I've done buried the ashes right now. I say, I guess I look towards Cecilia, and it's like, whenever you have a chance, can you do that spell to make sure they're given their last rites? The ceremonial spell when you have a chance.
The giant.
Oh, you're doing that in character.
The giant pile of blankets just like. Her head just. What?
Can you do that spell to bless the bodies to make sure they don't come back?
Oh yes, yeah, of course. Is it still snowing?
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's kind of stopped snowing at this point.
It stopped snowing. It seems nice outside.
I can. Yeah, I'll go take care of that now, and she'll head out and ritual cast her ceremony and do that on the bodies.
Yeah, Kirkall's just out there.
From the back of my head, it's like, I guess as. Okay, I look towards our princess, and that's like, I guess we have to have the talk.
I think we just smash cut to outside, and Kirkall just standing next to Cecilia. If he says anything ridiculous to her, I'm going to kill him.
It's kind of, here's the thing, I can put ahead and basically give you the lowdown. The talk is kind of like the rage talk, but it sounds suspiciously familiar to the sex talk.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
sometimes
kind of
like, you get feelings.
Yeah, but you have to make sure
you just want to hit stuff.
But you have to focus that feeling and make sure you don't turn your allies. That's the most important thing. Like the first time I did it, it was really rough to keep the rage inside, but you got to make sure it's like riding that Bronco. Once you get back off, you get back on that Bronco again. I know we don't have Broncos right here, but that's the metaphor they told me. Get what I'm saying, Princess?
Echo.
Yes.
I appreciate your attempt at comfort.
Well, it's more of a not killing your allies thing, but yeah.
I don't intend, and I hope to fix, that'll never happen again.
Oh, I've been down that road. I thought it would never happen again for me, but, you know, it became a very powerful ally on the battlefield.
I'm not a battlefield person.
I put my hand on her shoulder. You are now, hun. You are now. You'll be the best battlecaster that you could be.
I think I just just put my head in my hands and I'm like, I'm so sad.
There. It's like kind of like rub her back, like there. And I sit like next to her, like side to side. It's like it's rough. I had to get used to it. I didn't want to kill people. I never really do, but it's just part of life and surviving. It gets, I would say it get easier, but it kind of sort of don't at the same time. And you have to bury a little bit of yourself every time, just a little bit.
Echo, this something like that is what people like knights are for.
Unfortunately, those knights are
soldiers.
dead. They also dead.
Oh my god.
I am not.
You are a warrior. You are a strong, independent warrior princess, and I believe in you.
I can't.
Just cut back. I know he's saying something stupid right now.
Well, that's a pretty fair bet.
As long as we're on the same page, and you know if he says anything too stupid, I'm going to kill him.
Well, what does too stupid mean?
I don't know at this point. I keep being surprised. Cut back.
Look, Echo. Killing those people was not something I enjoyed or I want.
Oh no,
Yeah.
never enjoy it. Then you become the people.
Did we just lose Echo?
What's necessary? There's a difference. No.
No, you're back. You're back. We hear you.
Okay. I was like, you don't. The people that enjoy it, you keep them away. Those are bad is a strong word, but those are people you don't want to be around. You do what's necessary. There's a difference between enjoying and necessary.
Hmm.
There's a big difference.
Put them to sleep. Down. They're not able to hurt anybody.
Speaking of which, we have two tied up elves that are slowly dying of exposure unless you bring them inside of the hut. What did Echo end up doing with them?
I questioned them and asked what they was doing, like as a skimmy, and then they like answer their questions, and then okay, fine. If you promise not to bother us, I won't kill you. You're welcome, kind of thing. And I just kind of like send them on their way.
Yeah, they run off. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to really want to deal with them.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like the quick skim over. It's like, don't worry. If you come back, I'll kill you. But if you don't come back, we'll be fine. It's just misunderstanding.
Were you able to get any information from them about where there is potentially a person with black hair that lives in around the area?
Oh, they mentioned a trading post to the north.
Hey.
Oh, neat. Hey, we got follow the railroad.
Directions.
Maybe they'll also have like a level 10 cleric.
Yeah.
No, we just need level 5.
I think it's
But,
only level 5. I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's why I'm happy to have Cecilia here, because she's eventually going to be level 5.
Eventually.
Rat probably won't be as bad. They'll still be bad, but it's not going to be as
Eventually.
bad.
If one of you does get cursed after I hit level 5, then it is okay. We'll take care of it tomorrow once I can ask my god for remove curse.
Okay, so are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
I think long rest. I think we need it.
I mean, you should be able to finish your long rest in theory.
Right. Yeah, finishing the long rest we were going to take.
That's right. We got to in the long rest. Okay,
so
about that.
Yeah.
Does Kirk Hall talk to Andrella?
You see me walk by Carecrow's like, go get him, Tiger, in orc.
I think he looks at Cecilia. And then he just
Don't
walks.
worry, I was your fluffer. You got this.
Great.
That's one of the words I heard in Temple.
Oh, Ravens, have mercy on me. And then he goes inside.
Do we want to keep going or do we want to call it there?
I mean, I can do.
Only because it's
Huh?
10:44. I guess if you have a thing you want to do that's gonna be under that, we can do it.
We'll just pick it up next time.
Okay, cool, got it.
Wait, why do my conversations always get cut off at the end?
Because you have a lot of them.
You're the one that everyone wants to talk to.
Is it a conversation that needs fully played out?
We'll wait.
Sure.
I think he just like. I don't actually think he says anything. I think he just comes in and hugs you.
Cool. That's great.
Okay. How do we get XP from that awkward encounter?
We get XP from a lot of stuff this session.
Yay,
so,
XP.
For
480. Just give us.
For overcoming the warrior. The party gets the party gets 200.
Okay.
For dealing with the for safely navigating the blizzard, everybody gets 25
Each or total?
total. And then for dealing with the encounter with the wild elves and the were rat. Hold on. RAT. Everybody gets the party gets 470 XP. Is that enough to level you all?
No.
No, not even close.
So we divide by 4. Everybody gets 174.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
794
we're at
is what
794.
I'm at 794. I know there's a little bit of just mixing.
I think Echo's the only one that's different.
A little better.
So how much more do you need? That's 200 and some
900.
more?
206.
206? Is there a way I can get you guys 1,000 XP next session? Probably not.
I mean, you could just say you do.
I mean, you guys will probably level up next session. How's that?
Hey, can I get bonus XP for selling in a Flex contest?
I already gave you that. You
Right,
were
yeah,
only
for-
supposed
for-
to get
yeah.
100.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, cool.
All right.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry we've had a little bit of technical issues, but we got through them. We're here at the end. We are good. Let's go through our outros and say goodnight to everybody.
Oh, quick question.
Uh-huh.
DM, was there gold and any treasures found on the bodies that were left behind, or was it just some spirits?
It was like weapons, and there wasn't a lot there.
Okay. All right. I figured I'd try.
Yeah,
You would have
'cause
killed the scouts, you might have gotten something, but
Maybe.
the warriors didn't have anything on them.
the Warriors.
Smooth Mage. How about you?
I'm Smooth Mage. I do silly things. I make conversations awkward for everybody around me. My character is awesome, and yeah, I just do shenanigans on the internets. I love playing role playing games.
Heck
I play fighters that don't want to fight, but instead of flex to work through their emotions. It's hilarious.
Awesome. Evie, how about you?
Hey, I'm Evie. You can find me at the Happy Dose on Twitch and Twitter. I
Right,
am
folks.
getting my
That's it.
apartment together, so I should begin streaming soon. I'm gonna try and figure out an actual schedule to do so regularly. To play a video game, and then I don't know, contemplating maybe GMing something myself eventually, perhaps. We'll see what happens after PAX. Oh, by the way, next week I'm at PAX. Sorry, I won't be able to play the game.
Got it. Sure.
We might still
That
try to
makes
have
it
a
very
one shot
sad.
or something. We can talk. The three of us can talk about what we want to do.
Sure. Cool. Awesome. And Michael, tell us who you are.
Hi, my name's Michael, or MTO2424 on Twitch, MTO All Pro on Twitter. If you like if you like tabletop RPGs, you should follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitch. I stream tabletop RPG content where I design games / critique games / play other games to generate ideas for how I can better do my games. I designed The Circle, which is a fun game that you can get for $1 a month on my Patreon. I also published Ars Dia last week, Tales of Glory and Death. Ars Dia, Tales of Glory and Death. It's exactly what the title says. It's a lot of fun. Go play it. You can get it on DriveThruRPG and itch.io. And if you want awesome games once a month, check out my Patreon at Swiftcrack Design, and we'll get you hooked up.
Awesome.
I gotta change my outro's been the same for so long. I gotta change it and get better at it.
Well, you got the Patreon now.
Mm-hmm.
Patreon.
Awesome. Well, I am Lilypad Nebula. Lily, Twitch and Twitter. You're here on Twitch or you're on YouTube. Yep. If you're YouTube, head over to Twitch, twitch.tv/LilypadNebula. Twitter, Lilypad Nebula. Play to Find Out stuff. You can go to playtofindout.com and check out the other games we've done for this whole series of shows. That's a thing. Let's see. Nothing else too big coming up right now. Something's in the works, a play to find out thing, but that's not going to be out and ready for like a while. So like, I should probably just not even talk about it. And yeah, thank you again for hanging out with us. I hope you all have a great night, and we will hopefully see you in 2 weeks, maybe next week for something, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll say 2 weeks, definitely, probably, unless something else happens. Bye.
Bye.